Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Melissa, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Melissa and I speak about missing kids in my channel. I also have two series, one where I speak about celebrity that have passed away. It's called Gone Too Soon. And I also have another one where I speak about missing adults that have been missing, adult missing. Today I have four new cases of kids that have gone missing. I think this is my first video that I have done for. The only reason I am doing four because some of these cases are really short, so I don't want to have a short video. I just want a long video. So go ahead and subscribe, hit that bell so you could be notified every time I upload, because I don't have it scheduled yet. I'm hoping to have one soon. I have a job interview on Wednesday, which I'm hoping to get. I found my dream home. Oh, the only bad thing about it is that it's a walking distance from my parents' house. That is the only bad thing. But other than that, it's exactly how I want it. The kitchen is beautiful. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first case we're going to be talking about is Bob Louis Richard Boyce. He went missing when he was 10 years old. His height and weight was 480 pounds. Dark blue hoodie coat, dark color pants, a plaid shirt, and brown leather boots. Caucasian male, brown hair, brown eyes. Bob has a scar on his upper lip. Bob was last seen in his hometown of Port Republic, Maryland, the afternoon of December 26 of 1968. He left a friend's home with his pet deer and was last seen on a road near his own home. The deer arrived at Bob's house without him, and he has never been heard from again. A few details are available in this case. So that is the first case. The other one we're going to be talking about is William Walter Brooks Jr. He went missing when he was 17 years old, 6'150 pounds, black and purple shirt with an imprint design, baggy black jeans, black and purple sneakers, and a black baseball cap. African male, brown hair, brown eyes. William's nickname is BB. His left ear is pierced. He has a scar on his right shoulder, both knees, both hands, and his left fingers, and his chin, and his declarations on his chest and both shoulders. He also has a dimple on his right cheek. William wears eyeglasses. 6 of his teeth have fillings. Williams was last seen leaving his Frederick, Maryland home on August 24th of 1992. He was a juvenile probation and was supposed to see his probation officer later that day, but didn't keep the appointment. He has never been heard from again. William may have traveled to Harshtown, Maryland, or to New York after his disappearance. Authorities believe he had some disputes with his gang member prior to the disappearance and may have feared reprisal. As a result, his case remained unsolved. Foul play is suspected. Now, the other case that we'll be talking about, Tajia Jenee Brown. Tajia, I hope I'm saying this right. She went missing at 14 years old. Height and weight 5'2", 160 pounds. Description: characteristics: African American female, brown hair, brown eyes. Tajia was last seen in Blasensburg, Maryland on September 12, 2006. She has never been heard from again. Few details are available in this case. Some of these cases, it's just what is going on? Why? The last case we'll be talking about today is Anthony Fred Calzada. He went missing at 4 years old. His height and weight is 36 pounds. Hispanic male, black hair, brown eyes. Anthony's blood type is O positive. Anthony disappeared from Fort Washington, Maryland on November 13, 2008. His father, Freddy took the children for a vacation to Olivia and never returned. A felony warrant for international parental kidnapping was issued for him on July 1st of 2010. Photos of Freddy are posted with this case summary. His date of birth is July 19th of 1970, making him 30 years old at the time of Anthony's abduction. He is described as Hispanic, 5'9", and 165 pounds, with graying black hair, black eyes. Some accounts spell Freddy's name Freddie or give his last name Calzada Joaquina. Freddy is divorced from Anthony's mother, Mary Virginia Bright, and she has custody of Anthony and his two siblings. Anthony and Freddy are believed to still be in Bolivia. The children's whereabouts are unknown, and his case remains unsolved. So that's all the 4 cases I have for y'all today. Some of these cases is just mind blowing to me how they don't have any information. I don't know. I'm not gonna blame the parents, because there are some cases that the parents do try to fight for the cops to, do a missing report, and they don't do it. Oh, well, they're just a kid, or you have to wait 48 hours. No, you don't. Don't ever let a cop tell you that, 'cause that's not true. And this is the reason why I do these cases. Yes, they're short, but these children are still missing to this day. With So let me do the Bob one first. Okay, so with Bob case, I want to. It had to be somebody that I feel like he got taken. He was 10 years old. I'm not saying that you cannot tell a 10-year-old you want candy and they will say no, because they know better than that. Every child wants candy. But there has been cases where, like, oh, you have a deer, or do you want to go get him some food? You never know. With these, when a crazy person wants to take a child from, abduct a child, they usually come up with something that they know the child will say yes to. So I think in that case, whoever took him had to say something that made Bob say okay. Also, it could have been someone that he knew, like a friend of his family. Like I said, it's so hard with these cases being so short. Let's do the other one, which is going to be William. I do believe the theory that he probably did go to New York, or he went somewhere else. He was in a gang, and I'm not in a gang, but I've heard of gang stories that if you do something to your own gang members, they will try to get you back. If you try to get out of it, it's not easy to get out of it. So I really do think that he must have moved out of state. Something happened with one of his gang friends. They were trying to get him back, and instead of getting him, instead of him staying there and live in fear for the rest of his life, he must have moved out. I really do think he did move out. He's probably somewhere in New York. So that's that one. I do think that with the Tajia, this one I will not be able to tell you what I think, because there's no, where did she go? When was she last seen? Not last seen. What place was she? Was she at her house? Was she at the house? Was she at the mall? Was she at a friend's house? Where was she the last time she was seen? That's where this gets me. This one, the Anthony I agree with them. I think they're still and about Bolivia. I think they're still there. I will never understand why parents do this. You lost custody of your child for a reason. And instead of you being an adult parent and said, oh, okay, there's nothing I could do. The only thing I could do is just stay in my children's life, see them every other weekend, go to court, listen to what the judge said, and move on. But no, in your sick mind, you want to come see your kids, you pick up your kids, you're supposed to bring them back at a certain time, and you don't, and you just abduct your own children, because that makes sense to you in your head. And who knows what you tell your parent, the kids about your significant others? Because I've seen dads where when kids have been missing and they got abducted by their one of their parents, and they're found, they tell, they'll tell you, oh, my dad said that my mom was this, my mom that, my mom was dead. It's just like, why? Like, why are you? What is the point of you doing that? You're just traumatizing your own children at the end of the day, and they're gonna believe you. They're going to believe you. So I really do think that they're still there. I am surprised that they have not been found, especially because of social media. I mean, I wonder if the dad is still alive. Because if the dad is still alive, why don't the kids have social media? I'm going to do my digging in this one. I'm going to see if he has social media. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for today. Like I said, these were 4. This is the first time I've ever done 4. But the others were just too short, so I had to do 4. I will see y'all next time with a new video.